Map, Hogsmeade. Quests. All, Professor Garlick's assignment 1. Professor Garlick wants me to follow the butterflies. Miss Professor cross button, level 18. Map, quests. Professor cross button, level, collections. Cross button. Cross button. Felix Felicis, 2. Mandrake, 0, 1. Edurus Potion, 2. 6. Map, Hogsmeade. Collection check. Dogweed and Death Cap. Dogweed and Death Cap. Cross button.
Not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Well, what say we show
Dogweed
some
and
of
Death
what's
Cap.
available?
Venomous tentacula. Tenacious tentacula that when deployed shoot acid at nearby enemies. Venomous tentacula.
Always thrilled when a young one
Tenacious
makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go.
Cross button. 6, 1. Venomous 6. Chinese 2. Cross button. 0. Cross button. Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. World map. The Highland, Hogwarts, not the Highland, Hogs, South Hogwarts region. North follow the butterflies. Miss Willardsey mentioned that follow the butterfly. Cross button.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Revelio.
It can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I dream of making a better
Cross button.
me.
Cross button. Felix 2.
This is almost too easy. Afraid to...
Cross button. 6, 1. Cross button. 1, 6, 1. 6, 1.
Assignment's all finished.
Careful now. None of that Petrificus nonsense. What? You may want to...
Confringo! Incendio! Defender! Depulso!
Lumos. Lumos. Utit art. Cross button.
Revelio! Lumos. Well, well. Look what we have here.
Lumos. You try Accio. Art.
Accio! Revelio!
Cross button.
Can't thank you enough for
Oh,
helping.
please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
Yes. And I was well rewarded.
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Map, Hogsmeade. Quests. Or the man behind Professor Garlick's Society. Cross button. Level. Collections. Map, Hogsmeade. Gladrag's Wizard. Hogwarts map. Flufle World map. Exit. Professor Garlick's Assignment 1. The Library Annex. Collection chest. Potions classroom. Professor Sharp.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
You can advance time by accessing the map and pressing R3 button. Map, Fluflame's locations. Wait. You can advance accessing the map and pressing R3 button.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
The levitation charm, Wingardium Leviosa, can levitate and move objects. Control its position with your movement.
Well done! Feel free to practice.
Lumos. Utility. Triangle button. Assign top. Circle button. Assign right. Wingardium up.
Sir, here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa!
You're a natural.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Map. Floo Flames location. Quests. The High Keep. Cross button. Untracked quest level. Talents. Map. Floo Flames locations. Collect world map. Forbidden Hogsmeade Merlin Trial. Hogwarts North the Highlands. Hogsmeade Valley. The High Keep. Natty is waiting. The High Keep. Natty is waiting for me near a castle ruin. Breaking camp. The local vendor. Upper Hogsfield.
What do you do now?
Crossbuck. Warning, Dugbog sighting became. Crossbuck.
Would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Psst, over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Well then. Let's go.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Cross button.
Revelio.
Cross button.
They will not keep us out. We will get this gate open. Somehow.
Revelio.
Cross button.
Revelio. I wonder what that does. Accio! Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force. Depulso! That did it. Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Depulso! Revelio. Depulso! Revelio. Dead end. Must be another way in. Depulso. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. That looks as if it might raise the gate.
I can't be.
Depulso. Revelio. Depulso.
Lumos. Utility. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Control. Slows both objects and enemies, giving you extra triangle button. Art.
Depulso. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Depulso.
Cross button. Lumos. You try Accio R2 button.
Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it.
Revelio.
I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside.
Lumo, triangle button. Assign top. Circle button. Confringo. Damage, Defindo. Damage, Incendio. Damage. It's Dip R2 button.
We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah! Restrain the beast!
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. Revelio. I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Revelio.
Who says crime doesn't pay? But I'm practically swimming in galleons.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into.
Ah, if the air is cool, it always takes longer.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
No one hides from me! at you like a streeler!
Revelio. It's Totalis. Revelio. It's Totalis.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Revelio.
Cross button.
Let's take it!
So very weak.
Confringo!
Protego! Confringo! Not my best work. Confringo! No!
Incendio.
Confringo! Thought you had me there.
Cross button. Lumos, triangle button. As R2 button.
Aloha Mora.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. Circle button. Back.
Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Visit the collections menu to learn about enemy abilities and weaknesses.
You will not survive this fight! Protego!
Levioso!
Incendio.
Incendio!
10 points. Levioso. Would you like me to put you
Incendio! No, you can't win. Confringo! Ready to... It would appear that you're grossly out. Incendio!
Levioso.
Protego! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Stupid one! Confringo! Incendio! Repulso! Aloha Mora.
Left stick. Green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. Circle button. Back.
Revelio. Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Delivery. Cross button. Lumos. Triangle button. Assign top. Circle button. Assign right. Cross button. Assign knapsack. You are to.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. I-Wing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry. Ho! Ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Highwing can be mounted again through the tool wheel by holding L1 button, cross button, Felix Felicis, triangle button, Lumos. Highwing can be mounted again through the tool wheel by holding L1 cross button, Felix.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our
cross button.
Faster, Highwing! No need to race now, my friend. Slow down now. There we go.
Cross button. Map, South Hogwarts requests. Back on the path. Professor Fig is in the map chamber. I should speak to him about recent events. Professor Garlick's assignment too. Professor Garlick wants me to field test Chinese chomping cabbages, a mandrake, and a venomous tentacular all at once. She also wants me cross button. Level 19. Map. The Hogwarts, the South Hog, Upper Hog, the Collect, East North Hogsmeade. Collection chest, the Magic Neep. Hog cross button. West Hogsmeade.
Does it get more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Sold that last Clementine. Hello, be with you in a bit.
The Magic Neep. Shrivel Fig Fertilizer. A nutrient-rich.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf. Let me guess. You're after
The
something
magic
fresh.
shrivel fig seed. Mallow sweet seed. Not grass seed. Fluckweed seed. Unlocks the not grass
Now, you
seed.
let me know if there's anything
Unlocks
else I
the
can help
ability.
you with.
Cross button. 1. Mandrake. 6. 0. Venom. Map, Hogsmeade. World map. Dogweed and Death Cat. Spot removal. A huff. Dogweed and cross button. Cross button. Cross button.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Well, what say we show
Dogweed
some
and
of
Death
what's
Cat.
available?
2 venomous tentacular. Tenacious tentacular that sell items. Rapscallion garb. Well appointed. Required level. 9 silver
Your
wood
things
duelist
will be
attire.
till the
Well
sword.
appointed. Banded
Then
color
you'll have to
scar.
make do
Sleek
with
sorcerer
mine.
hat. Fringed cerulean crimson top. Periwinkle ceramic mask. Superb. Require fringed cerulean runic scarf. Unidentified crimson top hat. Superb. Periwinkle top hat. Crimson top hat. Silver wooden spect. Fringed cerulean rune. Periwinkle top hat. Silver wooden unidentified head item.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Dogweed and Death Cap. 723.
Always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Saccharissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
How genuinely kind of you.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
I'll try and find some for you. What?
How on earth did you discover that Booba-Tuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba-Tuba pus could cause boils, and...
I'll try and find some.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Booba-Tubas.
Map, Hogsmeade. Collect quests. All. The Tale of Roland, the Lost cross button. Level. Inventory. Cross button.
Revelio.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Cross button. Felix Phyllis 1. Cross button. 1. 5. Cross button. 1. 5. 1. Venom 5. 1. Cross button. 5. Cross button. Map, the Highlands, South quests. Or back on the path. Professor Garlick's assignment in the shadow of the study. Sebastian wants to meet outside the Slytherin common room to Professor Garlick in the shadow, the lost child, the tale of the the lost child. Nat spot removal, the man behind the moons. The plight of the house elf. Deke wants to speak the tale of Roland O, the plight of the Professor back on the cross button. Level 9 in gear map. The Highlands, not the North Ford Flue Flames, Hogsmeade map. The Astronomy Wing, the Astronomy Wing, Flue Flames currently unavailable. Cross the Astronomy Wing. Level 19.
Abandoned long ago.
Map, Hogwarts not the North Ford Flue Hogsmeade exit, the library annex, post.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student. It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I do.
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I have some bad news.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Map. Flu Flames locate quests. All. Professor Garlick's in the shadow of the study. Sebastian wants to meet outside the Slytherin. Cross button. Level. Inventory.
I've always said that travel.
Fortunate the school's so close to Hogsmeade.
If someone would advise me.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Aren't you curious about what's inside?
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with
Revelio.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous. Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Incendio!
That brazier went out on its own.
Confringo!
I wonder if it's a clue.
Revelio may help.
Confringo! Revelio!
Do you think I'm impressed? I don't care how many chops it took. Please, leave me in peace.
Lumos. Utilit Expelliarmus, Wingardium Levius R2.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Lumos. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Perhaps all three braziers need to be lit at the same time. Incendio. Confringo.
Cross.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Cross.
Depulso. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Cross button. Map, Flu Flames locations, quests. Or, Charles Rookwood's trial. Percival, Professor Garlic level, challenges.
Revelio.
Incendio! Confringo!
Map. Flu Flames locate quests. Charles Rookwood's trial. Tracking unavailable. In the shadow of the study. We need to get in the shadow of the study. We need to get level. Collections.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. Circle button. Back.
Alohomora.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. Circle button. Back.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Level 19 quests. Or in the shadow of the study. We need. Are you sure you want to abandon this quest? In the shadow.
You're here. Brilliant.
Map. Flu Flames locations. Hogwarts quests. Charles cross button. Level. Talents. Map. Flu Flames locations. Hogwarts. U. The Great Hall. The Great Hall. Gobs of Gobstones. Zenobia Nook is the Great Hall.
Revelio.
Map. Flu Flames locations. Hogwarts. World talents. World map. The Highland. North. The Highlands. Feldcroft region. Feldcroft.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Cross button.
I should dismount.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll tell on us first chance he gets.
Revelio. Trafficus totalis. Revelio.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asks.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
Cross button.
Incendio! Oh, you think you're so cool!
Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Confringo.
Just you wait till I
Expulso!
Incendio. Depulso.
Ah, up there.
Revelio.
That's our way in.
Lumos. Utility truck wing up.
Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to
Visit the collections menu to learn about enemy abilities and weaknesses.
Stupid jump!
How nice. An intruder! Up for a bit of dive!
Do you really think you can fix? Potato!
I won't rest.
Reducto!
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Clumsy little fool!
Confringo!
No!
Defender!
I will make you don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Ha ha! Sergeant! He's in the clouds, this one!
I won't rest.
No, don't.
No!
Confringo!
I will make you perfect.
Incendio!
Away with that.
Incendio!
Oh, back off! On to the den, please!
Depulso!
I'll kill you when I get down from here!
Incendio! Confringo! Depulso!
Ranrock wants to go!
Confringo! Incendio! Defender! Revelio! Revelio! Revelio!
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio!
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio!
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
I'm ready.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio!
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival.
Revelio! Perhaps the archway is the answer. Depulso! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Is there any way to reposition this archway? Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. If I arrange the archway correctly, I should be able to move the pillar and clear the path. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Depulso! Stupid one! I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past. Revelio. There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Incendio! Depulso! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Depulso! Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Confringo! Defender!
Incendio.
Depulse!
Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Sepulso. Confringo, Capulso. Defender, Incendio, Capulso. Confringo, Defender, Incendio. Depulso. Confringo, Incendio. Protego, Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo, Defender. Confringo, Defender. Incendio, Depulso. Confringo, Defender. Protego, Stupefy. Confringo, Defender. Stupefy. Confringo, Incendio. Defender. Protego, Stupefy. Stupid one. Confringo. Defender. Stupid one. Protego. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Confringo. Defender. What a relief. Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back. And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, It is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Sir Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Revelio.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Map. Flu Flames quests. All. Fire and Vice. Poppy is waiting in the area to the far north of Hogwarts as the broom flies. Meet Poppy Sweeting. Requirements. Required level 19. Professor Garlick's assigned in the shadow of the study. Sebastian wants to meet the lost child. Natty has learned of a wizard in Lower Hogsfield, who is being harassed by Theophilus Harlow, Rookwood's right-hand man. I should meet her there to investigate. Meet Natty in spot removal. The man behind the summoners, the man behind the plight of the house, the tale of Rolla, ghost of our love, summoners court, match 1, in Professor Garlick's assign in the lost child. Natty has cross button. Level. Inventory. Map. Flu Flames locations. Hogwarts, the Grand Staircase. The magnificent staircase of Hogwarts. Exit. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower Wing. Bell Tower Courtyard.
Revelio.
Broken Broom. Cross button.
Looking for Mr. Bickle.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Why did he challenge that?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I'm sure your son is fine. You don't
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs.
My...
Cross button.
What will I do?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need.
Revelio.
We will need something more. This must be little Archie
Hebridean.
that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right.
Cross button.
Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Stupid! Confringo! Incendio!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Revelio.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do.
Map, Feldcrop the Highlands. Feldcrop the Highlands. Enemy level. 15 to Feldcrop.
Those who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Revelio. I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Ah. Had enough? You'll need to be quicker than that. You're going to. Expulso! You're stupid to get out of this alive. Accio!
Just a bit of practice for me.
I'm just warming up. Made a grave mistake.
Revelio.
They got what they deserved.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little. Hush now.
Revelio.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him.
Protectus Totalis. Petrificus totalis.
Did you know?
Not especially quiet.
Accio. Lumos. Incendio.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Good job thing, aren't you? To your knees. You've made a grave mistake.
Confringo.
Petrificus totalis!
You're going to regret Knew you were still hanging up.
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Confringo.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Can someone help me? Is anybody there?
Aloha Mora.
Left stick. Green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. Circle button. Back.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Protego!
Friends, darling.
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
Understood.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Level 20. Circle button. Back.